The postponed out on 2.
They've managed to stop the Immortal falling though. In comes Potty Boss.
There goes the Ardent Defender.
Hello there, welcome along. I haven't been online to do a video for a considerable length of time. I mean, I have with the Facebook page of my new business, but for many of you that know me as Halloween, the esports caster and commentator, this has been quite some time. So welcome along. We have some footage and content for you. I'm joined by some comrades, brothers in arms, as it were. You all, of course, know me as Halloween, and you can catch me on Instagram as at Northern Wizard, and the same again on Twitter as at Northern Wizard. But to my left is John. John. Yes.
It's John.
It's just John.
Yes.
John, have you got any socials?
I do. Well, we're here today for the registered part of Halloween.
No, but your social.
My social is at 11.12.photography on Instagram. If you're into that type of thing, give me a follow.
They are into photography. That is a thing that they're into. So say that again. So that's at 11.
At 11.12.photography.
At 11.12.photography. That's easy enough. You'll get that. And then to your left.
To my left is.
To the left, Kamigawa. Let's go.
Kamigawa works for me at my new comic book shop / cafe that's called Geek Retreat here in Aberdeen. So you can catch us on Facebook as at Geek Retreat Aberdeen, or Geek Aberdeen on Instagram, and at Geek Aberdeen on Twitter, and all other things. You can support us there. But yeah, so Kami is one of our, and he was pointing this out today, John, and unfortunately you can't also take this accolade, but I think this is really funny, because we are a premium Wizards of the Coast store, part of the WPN network, and we've got a great affiliation with Wizards of the Coast. So premium means that we speak directly with Wizards of the Coast and get a lot of promotional and marketing materials to give away to customers from Wizards of the Coast, which is pretty cool, right? But because we run like Magic the Gathering, I don't know if you know Magic the Gathering, but we run Magic the Gathering events. Cameron is technically a professional Magic player.
I get paid
because he's paid by me to host and run the events, judge them, and do that. So but technically, so is
professional Magic.
Living in the world of professional Magic. Right?
That's it.
If the rest of my staff are watching this, that would theoretically mean yes, Marcus, you too, and Stu. They're the two mages within my company as well. Because of course, in my company, you start as an acolyte, then you become a mage, then you become an archmage, and if you're very lucky, you can get all the way up to warlock. And I'm the patron here as the Wizard of the North, which is cool. But hey, what are we here for today, John? We've just rambled on for ages, and none of that's relevant. But
it's a good question. What are we here for?
We're
today?
here.
I'd love to know. I've just been hanging out. You've just been a great day. We've been playing some card games. We've been reading some mangas. We've been chatting with our friends, a fantastic community here at Geek Retreat Aberdeen.
Yes.
And yet we're still not sure what we're here for. I'm as excited as you are.
I have
to find out, as Cami is to find out.
I have one burning question.
What's your burning question?
What's in the box?
The box.
Well, so
it's
I
been
do.
the whole time.
It's been here the whole time.
You didn't see it there.
It was arranged. It was safe.
So it's safe.
Yeah, I've got a box back here, and this is what we're going to be doing today. So it's Halloween. Of course, I am Halloween. I've got a Halloween tattoo. We've got Halloween stuff on the telly. It's only right that today I do an unboxing video of a very rare product here. So, Chris Metzen, the visionary man behind Warcraft, did all the voices, like the majority of voices in StarCraft.
Voice of Thrall.
Voice of Thrall. He feels like he is the war chief, and therefore went on to form an additional company. He took all the visionaries, the founders out of Blizzard, and formed a new company called War Chief Gaming, because he's the war chief. And I have War Chief Gaming's first ever product here in a box, and it's not been formally released yet.
And yet it's here.
So we're going to do a wee unboxing video. So I'm really excited. Cameraman, if you could take us to position number 2, right? Oh god, it's heavy. I mean, yeah, I can do that with no difficulty at all. Right, I will cut the box now. Now, when you watch unboxing videos, they do this in a really slick fashion. That's not going to happen here. I'm going to not use safety tools because it's after the watershed, so that's okay. And I'm now going to do a singular incision down the perinatal cortex. Is that what they would call it? No, the
heartbeat steady.
Harvey,
Safe to proceed.
are we safe to proceed, John? Are we safe to proceed?
Safe to proceed.
Okay, so we've got the incision.
20 cc's of excitement.
John, would you like to do the primary?
The honoured, we have to investigate
Unveiling.
further into
Yeah.
the boxed patient here.
Into
Are we ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are we ready?
Oh, we're
Let's
ready,
do it.
we're
Let's
ready.
do it. Okay. So the product that War Chief Gaming has
It's very safely wrapped.
is
Our
very
immediate thought from me,
Yeah.
that's my first reaction.
It's called Auroboros, Coils of the Serpent.
Wow.
And it's got an amazing soundtrack, and I was hoping to actually...
It has an amazing name.
Well, it's got an amazing name.
Oh,
Look at all this stuff and all this stuff, it's so cool! Right, so in the interests of unboxing, I'm going to move these things to the side
But
first.
wait, there's more unboxing to go.
Yeah, well, we'll come back to these, right? We'll come back to
the
these.
little ones.
Because we want to come back to the little ones. But I need to start with the big one. So you take that, right? Let's move. John, if you could take the box. Take the box. I'll take the paperwork, because no one needs to see that.
Oh,
Take the box away.
Box secured. Box moving.
Box moving. Take us back to position number 1. Driver. Thank you, driver. Okay. Are we clear in shot? Are we back in shot, Mr. Cameraman?
yeah.
The man behind the camera is called Dylan Pendleton, and he came second in our Digimon tournament this evening. Didn't you? Woo!
Yes.
There you go. There you go. Right. So, what have you got there, Cameron?
I believe it looks like some sort of game map.
Do you need an incision?
Yes, I need an incisor. Oh no, I do
No,
not.
he does not need
I
an
do not
incisor.
require the incisor.
With
Okay.
your bare hands.
I feel like you should get the gloves. Go
Yeah.
get the,
Oh,
go get
yeah,
the gloves,
here we
go
go.
get the gloves.
We get the gloves,
Yeah.
we get the
So there's a famous person on YouTube that's so famous I can't remember their name right now.
It's
that
Mr. Unboxing.
Mr. Unboxing, that's it, that always use the gloves. So it's great to see that. You love to see it.
We do love to see it.
You love to see it.
And we love to see unboxings.
We do love to
We
see
love
it.
to see content on the
So-
Halloween channel.
So I get like quite a lot of these things sent to me. We had like one sent 2 months ago, which was the ultimate package of Grim Hollow, and we had loads of minis and stuff in it, and we didn't do an unboxing. And
It's
I
our
really
middle's name in college and high school, funnily enough.
What?
Ultimate package.
I thought you were going to say Grim Hollow.
I was like, what? Grim? That's pretty grim. All right, okay. So Cameron, what you got for us here? Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
In our official gloves, we have.
Oh my gosh! So
I'm glad we have the gloves
so
for this.
So the thing about Chris Metzen is what?
You can only see that part.
Oh,
Raise up for the
raise
audience.
up, raise up. I'm raised up. Right. Okay. Thank you, cameraman, because we don't have the monitor here. The thing about Christopher Metzen is that as a visionary, he often does like an incredible amount of lore, and he really works on the lore, and that's what he's famous for. Hence why the red shirt guy became like a thing in Blizzard.
Very rich world
These are
building.
character sheets.
Have they given me custom character sheets? Oh, that's cool.
Those are beautiful.
So, oh man, so look at this.
They really are. I hope this is getting across onto the video here, but even the texture and the style of design they
Right,
have here
right.
gives them
Can we just get
a
a
real
close up
sense of age.
of just this?
So I think that's the back of the character sheet. So if you have a look at the front there, you can see that there's the world serpent, the Auroboros.
Oh, do we have the Ouroboros on the
Yeah,
back?
and-
Oh, we do.
So that's showing. Now, as I understand it, the core concept of this campaign setting is that the world serpent is a thing that you can bond to, and as you dive into like using the serpent, you gain more power. But as you gain more power, comes an incredible cost that can hurt your soul, start to kill you, cause madness, and the party of adventurers that you're playing Dungeons & Dragons with, effectively, because this is a 5e, a 5th edition campaign setting. The people that you're playing Dungeons & Dragons with, are like, one of you chooses to take this burden on, and the rest have to protect you. So they're trying to guide you away from madness. So can you open this up for us, Cameron?
Yeah, I
and
was
just
going to
see-
say, can we
Yeah,
have a
let's have a
see
look
if
at
there's
these.
any more maps? Because it looks like we have one called the Bakers.
These are so cool. These are so cool. So I'm going to be offering my... Yeah. So we'll, if you want to play them out flat here then, Cameron, and we'll go to position number 2.
Oh, hold on. We'll move these over and then go to position 2.
Yeah.
Alright. So, first of all, we have, once my gloves are able to grab things.
So that was the
Baker.
first one that we saw there. I love these other gloves. It's just so good.
Yep.
Man, I cannot say half of these names, but these look, I mean, the quality of these are just fantastic.
Well, Fiona's, it looks like.
Fiona's.
Fiona's.
Oh yeah, there's Hearthvale.
Yeah,
A good throwback there for Christmas.
Oh yeah. Then, is this just
These are very suitable for Dungeons and Dragons.
And then we
Like,
have
this is just
Innis. Looks like that's pretty cool. There's a little
So impressed with
citadel looking
the artwork of these. Again, they really do feel as if they were produced in this imagined historical fantasy age.
It looks
the
like you went
colours
to
and
some.
the shades they've used.
Looks like you went to the tourist office for this world.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
this is the leaflets they hand you as you're going and looking around at the place.
Yes.
Okay.
So let's go to the next map there. Cannabis Hills. Is that
No. Cannabis Hills.
Cannabis Hills? Yeah.
I
Groves
believe-
of Light, Wood Song. Now that looks like a kind of elven territory. Here we go. We've got. So the thing about this, as I understand it, again, is there's trade cities, and these are like different realms. Now, Lawbrand is the name of the world that this all exists within, and Lawbrand is very, very strict. Like their religion is basically the law, and as I understand it, I obviously have to read a lot more into this, which I'll do during this time.
So we're seeing a lot of different themes here in each map, from farmland, mountains, densely packed cities,
Look at
cathedrals.
it's a metropolitan.
Each one feels very distinct to the other, which is very interesting.
Hey, look, here's a reference for us all. It's Scarborough.
Scarborough.
Isn't it? It's Scarborough.
Now, that's quite industrial. That's
It
more
is.
industrial than I've ever seen Dungeons and Dragons.
We're not
ever.
used to seeing in a fantasy setting
Yeah,
at all. Very
especially
interesting.
Shimmerwall, the Miners' Guild Hall. So
Even with these maps, I want to go and find out more about the world in which they're built.
that's very valid. Very valid. Here's Tanastriel. Okay.
And then this is our last one here, I believe. It's hard to tell what goes on. This
The
is
ship
Tidespar.
No, I think the Shipport City. I've seen other artwork for it that looks fantastic. Right, Cameron, if you want to get them back in the sheath for them, we'll
Sheathed.
have a quick look at this box here. Right. You want to take us back to camera position number 2 again? Sorry.
Okay.
So this is Wormwood. Now Wormwood is known by many, and the thing about Wormwood is that it's a very quality Dungeons and Dragons thing. Oh my gosh, I was not expecting this. Look at this.
That
Coils
looks
of the
amazing.
Serpent,
How-
Ouroboros.
Oh my god! Right, John, do you want to try and open that?
The
'Cause I'm
quality
terrified.
just becomes all the more impressive.
Does it slide? I think
each
it maybe
thing
slides.
on
Oh, wait,
box.
do you know what? Do you know?
Oh, there we go.
There we go.
Okay, so
it's
that
a dice holder.
so it just holds the dice. Well, then what is this Wormwood quality gaming supplies?
I wonder. Oh, is that a dice tray as well?
That's a dice. I think this holds the dice as well.
Worth
These-
taking a moment just to reinforce the quality of these. The wood is so smooth and sanded and veneered. The sponge is fantastic quality.
That is delicious, is what it is. Look at this. Look at it. Okay, so we obviously have another box with dice here somewhere. So let me just go back to the box and bring something over.
Just hold on. Let's get
There we
it.
go. So we have another Wormwood box here. So I'll read. Oh, it's magnetic.
Yeah.
Oh, they're magnetic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tidy. Right, so I'll put that back in there.
I'll get these away.
Okay, that's the thing, right? We have another one here, Wormwood. Let's open her up. Oosh. No way!
Oh, that is the best dice tray I've ever seen in my life.
A leather bound. I'll just turn it quickly to see, so you can mount it on a wall as well if you want to.
So it could be a display piece.
Because it looks
beautifully enough all on its own to be mounted.
I dread to do this. Like, you're wearing gloves, right?
Yeah.
But I dread to. I'm just going to have to do this. Because when it comes to leather, you need human contact. I'll feel that. John, you're going to need to feel that.
And
I don't want to touch
confirm
it with my bare skin.
feels almost serpent-like. It has that scaly leather texture to it.
Leather bound dice tray.
Serpentine, you
Yes,
would say.
I-
Now,
Absolutely.
the geeks among you will all be excited about that. Leather bound dice tray.
Or indeed the artwork collectors would be equally, I'm
I
sure,
want to hang
excited
that
by all of
serpent.
this.
I want to hang that serpent off my wall. That's the many scales of the serpent that you can. Apparently, all of history, it becomes the scales of the serpent.
Hollowed round, of course, in the traditional figure of 8 for the Auroboros.
So we will package that away. I can't believe I've done that the wrong way around. Hang on a second, please.
Scott, you're going to be pleasantly pleased by this next one.
Okay, so let's put this away. We haven't encountered the dice yet, I'd like to point out
Not
though.
just yet.
We'll find them, but I think you're going to look at this.
Oh, there's a really heavy thing here. Right, John,
That's it.
you get
Holding box.
to incise this one.
Alright, in we go.
found something at the bottom of the box. Right, found the dice as well. But we'll take our time. We'll take our time.
From the other side. In we go.
Yeah. So John is carefully incising here for the video.
We want to try and keep the scissors to a minimum if we can, just to keep the contents as secure as possible. I think that might just about do it. Perfect.
Just about do it. For some people, they just enjoy watching a box open. Taking the time with that. So.
And for those viewers at home,
He's got to be tapped.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
the ASMR experience, the gift that keeps on giving. You open one box and there's still more to go.
Yeah. Oh, look at that! Oh, boxes
box.
with it's
Within
boxception.
boxes.
Boxception.
You have to go deeper.
Right. Okay. Do you need a hand here?
Do you know what?
I'll
Tip
hold
it
the
aside.
box steady.
I'll
if
hold
someone
it.
wants to pull it out.
Yeah.
There
Here
we
he goes.
go with the gloves.
He's going. He's got this. He's got this.
That's it.
It's a pull. It's
Oh,
caught
it's
at this
coming.
side. But he's got it. I believe in him.
Oh,
Here you
wiggle.
go.
There
Bit of
we
wiggle.
go.
Bit of wiggle.
Wiggle. It
Yeah.
folds.
Right, and then move the box away.
Box away.
Right,
Box away.
right. Now this feels. Oh, yeah. This is one of these ones.
It's a flap.
It's a flap. Right, we're
Right.
ready.
Let's go back to position one then. Let's go back to position one.
Let's see what we have in this box.
Okay. Hi.
Whoa.
So
back.
I'm gonna do something here that I haven't done for commentary for a while. Vocal warm up. Unique New York. Unique New York.
Unique New York.
Unique New York.
That's
Mean
right.
Unique.
The next one was Zagara was denied a bank loan. Zagara was denied a bank loan.
Zagara was denied a bank loan.
That's it.
Zagara was denied a bank loan.
Yes. There we go. All right, we're warmed up. We're ready.
Right.
We should have done that. I was Zagara. Right, here we go.
It's fine. We're ready.
All right, let's go.
Oh my
Wow.
word.
Are you ready for this?
I'm not sure that I am.
I know I'm
I
not.
thought I was,
I'm
but now I'm wondering.
speechless. Look at this.
Now I'm not so sure.
Is
Seeing what
this a case for everything?
I've no idea. Oh, it feels.
I
very
know what
heavy.
it is.
Oh, so we're gonna have
This
to.
is the
right,
DM's bundle.
We'll have to open this then. We'll have to open this.
The
Look
DM
at how
bundle.
quality this is.
That's quite a few boxes all packed together.
Hold
in
on,
there.
wait. Flip it around this way. It can be legible. So
Now,
Auroboros.
I'd like to point out we are still an active shop that is open tonight here on Halloween. So there might need to be a commentator that dips out for operating the till in a minute. Otherwise, we'll carry
You can
on.
hear all the customers in the background.
There is in fact
Lively
customers there.
promotion.
Hold on.
Do you want me to run an incisor here?
We do not need to run an incisor.
No,
my
are we
my
okay?
fingers are an incisor.
Never a
you know.
quiet moment here at Geek Retreat Aberdeen.
Never a quiet moment because we're a
Always busy.
thriving business here.
Thriving community.
Thriving community that you can find at Geek Retreat Aberdeen on Facebook, facebook.com/Geek Retreat Aberdeen, or at Northern Wizard on Twitter.
Right. Are we all going to do this together? We've got to peel. We've got to peel
Oh,
this
is it a
out.
three-way peel?
Oh, is that
Oh,
three-way
right,
peel? Right.
Right,
Ready?
I'll take the back then.
Take
if
the
you
back.
take- Right, you get
Three,
this corner,
2, 1,
Go.
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 Oh.
And
and then I'll lift, and I'll sweep it away.
and again, this texture and the box, the quality that's gone into this is just incredible.
I'm real. Right, hang on. Oh, it feels great.
I want to see what this is.
Well,
This
so
all
this
bundled
this
up
is the
here.
World Book Law brand. As I understand it, Under the Sun is a novel written for this. I think you can see the War Chief Gaming logo here
That's
at the bottom.
exciting.
So that's the company. But you're absolutely right. I don't know what this is.
I
This
have
is the
a feeling-
mysterious bit. So this is the core campaign setting rulebook, which is essentially the Dungeon Master's Guide.
Yeah.
This is a novel to give you a real insight to the world.
I have a
this
feeling.
unknown.
I have a feeling it's a screen.
Right, let's take it then.
We'll get
So
it.
if you pull here, would that maybe? Or is it?
Do you know what?
Go
that
back,
to
go back
stay
to one.
there
Go back
and
to
then-
one. Yeah.
This lifts the books.
Pull them up.
This lifts
There
out
we go.
this.
Oh, okay.
The big
Actually,
reveal.
that's really cool that they've done that.
Yes, it is.
To make it simple.
Oh, it's-
Afatech, as they say here in Aberdeen.
oh yeah. It's two screens.
We'll move this
I
out the
think.
way and then in front
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the...
Well, so we'll take this off to the side. Yep. Right, here we go. Right,
You want to get John to hold stuff up?
here we go.
Sure.
Take that one.
Let's
That'll be the
carefully
best.
unfold. I think you might be right. Looks like
Oh,
a
that's a
game.
Dungeon Master screen.
That's a
It is
DM
indeed.
screen.
So of course, this is what we'd see as the player up in front of you.
So
Even
really,
from this side,
it would cover I would say, up to about that
Up
much
to
of your
about here.
face.
What's important is that we have the inquisitive eyes peering over.
That's
scouring
important.
the party for the reaction. Who's going to do what next, and how are they going to roll? We'll find out.
And
But on
you
the
know-
other side, Cammy,
Do you know what? You're gonna find out all the information you need to tell them what they're
That's
doing,
right,
when they're
on
doing
this
it.
Side.
But it looks like in here.
Okay, let's flap that bad boy up.
So it looks like with this so far, not only everything you need to play the game, but also if you want to run your own campaign as a dungeon master,
exactly
the storyteller.
that.
It's
Exactly.
brilliant.
So that's telling your players what and how they can do it.
Yeah, that's
This
right.
is going to end up telling your players where they're doing it.
Oh.
Because I believe that this
Oh, it's so beautiful.
is a beautiful map.
Right,
It
come on.
really
So
is.
I'll hold a bit. Right.
Savor the unfolding.
Right?
This is now an unfolding and unboxing video.
Oh dear lord, that is amazing.
So I'm playing a campaign at the moment where I've been bringing out a map of the Sword Coast and a map of a town called Phandalin, which is out of the Essentials kit, and I've been showing them the same map for 5 months, and they've never got bored of it. They've loved it, and I can see exactly how folk would look at this going, "Yes, we're finally getting to Scarsborough."
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm excited for it already. I want a campaign to exist in this world. I want to find out more about it.
Right, let's fold this one up then, because the show must go on, as they say. So, I have in my hand here what I can only assume if you were to try and breach this, John. In fact, I dread to breach it because it's. Oh no, it's got a little sheath to hold them together.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, Cameron, you're gonna need to run to the till there. I'm afraid.
Oh
You're gonna have to run to the till. Sorry,
Well,
Steve. Thank you.
It's a live and in progress shop. And
You're
a live and in
live.
progress Geek Retreat Aberdeen.
That's it. That's
While
it.
I unwrap, just you might want to remind
so
me in
what
case
I-
I want to look up later on. How
what-
do I find the shop online?
So it's facebook.com/Geek Retreat Aberdeen or at Geek Aberdeen on Instagram or at Northern Wizard for me individually as Halloween here at Twitter.
careful
But what
with
he's
this.
opening here in a terrifying fashion
So careful.
is what I believe to be magic items. So these are cards that you would
Am I
hand the
safe to hold
players.
them if these are magic items? Should I
You're-
use gloves or something?
No, I think you're good.
Should I be
No, you're good.
spelled on, enchanted of some kind?
No, he's okay.
Detoxed? Demystified?
Well, you're adding an enchantment
That's
by
true.
opening yourself, so it's okay. So if you want to, let's take the sheath off. You unsheath that.
Unsheathed,
Such-
officially unsheathed.
That's it, with poise. So let's fly through about half the deck
Let's
and
have a
see.
look. So,
Because I think, oh, no, they
first
change.
glance, yes, they change about halfway through, from green to an earthen.
So if
rusty
you pass me
brown.
the greens here,
Here's the
right?
green.
Because I'm just curious
A
as
lot
to
of
what they are.
items.
So this appears to be, yes, these are magic items. And I don't want to show too many of them in case they get used, but Gang Runner's Vest, for example, the Golden Goblet, a Griffin's mane wig that you can wear. That's ridiculous. A mating horn, apparently. There you go. A wondrous item, rare. Okay, so that's that. But then,
And it appears spells over here. We can
Is that
maybe have
spell
a
cards?
quick look over here as well.
yeah, okay.
There's one I've picked out that I like the sound of already. The benediction of Saint Genera, I'm imagining.
Yeah.
Anoint a creature that is visible. It gains the following traits. And again, we won't go into too much detail right now.
That was a third level spell
But
though, so that's quite
That's
quite
right,
high on.
quite
You'd
far
have to
on,
wait a
something
wee
to look forward to. But again, really nicely themed for the world this appears to take place in.
while. Okay. So let's get them sheathed again.
Sheathed again.
And what I have here, I'll just put this up to the camera, is War Chief Gaming. So this is the War Chief Gaming dice bag, it would appear, for the dice that goes in that tray. Now I believe I should have multiple dice sets. And I appear to have only found one. You want to pierce incise this?
Sure, are we sure we're ready? Has the patient been prepped?
The patient has in fact been prepped. Can you give me some of that PD
Heart rate
energy?
steady.
There we go.
Sizing. And for the viewers at home, this has all been arranged in advance, so it's completely safe.
You need to, if you're doing this at yourself at home, remember to do so with adult supervision.
Unless, of course, you are the adult.
Just
in
don't
which
run with
case,
these
have a
scissors.
mirror in front of you to supervise yourself.
Don't run with the scissors.
No.
So a dice set would normally have 7, right? But I seem to have 4d6. So I've got 4d6,
They're stat rolling. These guys.
and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 7th would be one of the d6.
You can see again
so that's a full set.
telltale Auroboros signature sign on these
That's the.
die here that we've seen
Auroboros.
across everything so far. The books,
So
the maps,
I'm not going to put them in there because I really like this one, and we've got a new viewer in the studio behind us here that wants to see this. But look, I'm just going to do this slowly so she can watch. Like, watch. Look at this. Oh no. Yeah.
There we go.
And then I guess you would just kind of.
And again, just the quality in there is incredible. Beautifully crafted.
Because you want the D20 in the middle on the 20.
That's right.
I made this look slick. There you go. There's the A for Auroboros. I feel like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, that's all the dice that's going. Well, I guess they're all going to have to go in because.
I think there's room.
Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Just has to open its jaws a bit further to fit them in. As the Auroboros does.
That's exactly it. Oh, now there you go, and it's in, and then I can put my box in the box, and then.
And it's very secure as well. Like it's beautiful, but it's also very sturdy, which is great.
That's so good. Wormwood quality gaming supplies. So what I have here is a full set of badges, pin enamel badges.
Of badges, what do they say? What kind of badges do we have?
Well, it would appear the A for Auroboros Coils with the Serpent, the actual coil with the Serpent, and a red one, and then a very descriptive yellow one. I don't know. These probably have meaning that I need to learn from reading the book,
find out.
which I haven't figured out yet. So.
I'd like to think there's some kind of, when you're playing, there's maybe teams of 4 or people have different roles during the session.
You're at, well,
signified by the badge.
When you start the campaign, you should be issued, and I'm wondering if we've yet to find them in the box. Coins.
Coins.
And I haven't seen them yet.
A lot of items so far. Still to have the coins though.
Let's see. They might still be here. So, let me look.
I wonder if any viewers at home might know where the coins are. They could post them onto the Facebook. How do I find the Facebook again?
So, they know. And there'll be a link in the description. There'll be a link in the description.
That's good.
So what we have here is multiple copies of the Player's Handbook. So this is essentially for World Book Law brand, the Player's Guide. Now I bought multiple copies because I intend to give these to my players.
That's exciting. It's generous.
Yeah, well, some would say I'm a generous man.
I think most would. I think many would. In fact, I defy anyone out there to say that you're not. You could try in the comments. I wouldn't though, because we don't know how that would go down. We don't know how that would go down.
Try in the comments. Try as you might to say I'm not a nice, generous man. Some
first roll your D20.
Yeah. Anything above 18, and you reserve the right to have negative comments.
That's right.
Okay.
Regardless of modifier.
So I'm not going to open up this because it's a book, and there may be content that just doesn't want to be displayed too much on.
More screens over here as well, which is really
That's another screen.
So we're used to having a DM, a GM, Dungeon Master, Game Master, Storyteller screen. There's quite a few screens here. So I'm wondering it maybe goes back to the idea of different teams or different players. This one seems to be a descent charge.
So this is what I was talking about. So as you, if you are the one that's taken the tattoo and paired yourself to the World Serpent, you can gain power, but you also descend into madness as the Serpent starts to devour you. Because that's the whole Auroboros thing.
And we should disclaimer that if any of our viewers choose to have an Ouroboros tattoo, we can either confirm nor deny whether they'll receive similar powers and descent into darkness. They might.
Wow! A guy has just came in as a Doctor Strange in the store.
From an alternate dimension.
That is absolutely fantastic.
Welcome, Doctor.
That's a fair effort. Do you want to just quickly show him on camera?
Yes.
Do you want to check when?
Yeah, or can we put you in our video just for a second? Is that okay? Are you okay to be in our video just for a second? Do you want to just come round?
Just over here.
Okay, sure.
If you want to come round, Doctor, I'm pleased to have you.
So,
joins us from the multiverse.
Coming round from the multiverse. We're in the middle of an unboxing video.
Okay.
But
Is this like live stream or something?
no, well, we're gonna be uploading it later.
Okay.
But yeah, that's a solid effort.
Oh, thank you, man.
That's really cool. So where are you going tonight?
We're just kind of out of that. I always bring this out every year, so.
A Halloween special.
Basically.
Halloween. That's fantastic. That is excellent effort. So we'll applaud Doctor Strange as he goes on to avenge, and we'll carry on with our
Thank you,
video.
Doctor, for all your service.
Yeah. Keep the Avengers
From the other
tight.
dimensions.
That's good.
So, what's the direction here?
Oh, you just have to run back the way you came in.
Okay.
That's perfect. Thanks very much. Okay, so the two other books that we had here. Do you want to just?
That's right.
So this was the novel
Under the Sun.
Under the Sun.
With the gilded pages, let's hold this up here for a moment, just on the edge. Again, the quality, the pages, and the side of the book.
That's
It's
really cool.
fantastic.
I'm going to legitimately give that a read because I think that if I get through that, then that's going to
I
give
think
me.
you might be right. We've opened up at chapter 26 and we're only about halfway through the book. A lot of lore in here to make your way
Yeah,
through.
if I can get to the end of that, I'll be able to convincingly answer questions.
And
Which is
some artwork at the back, a nice little treat for us.
very
Understanding more of this world.
Very good.
You said at the beginning that this game system, its creator, is very known for its world building.
Christopher Metzen is famous, absolutely famous, for being Thrall the War Chief and creating World of Warcraft.
And now creating his very own universe.
So what I don't have here, and I don't think we've been sent, is the Coils. Which is a shame because I was really looking forward to them for my players, but perhaps they're coming in a separate parcel. So they're
Well, meantime, building on the theme from earlier, so we saw the Descent screen earlier, actually the DM screen. This one has the Detriments table. I feel like, initially I thought, I want to be the cursed player. I think it would actually be quite a lot of fun to explore.
So it's not necessarily cursed. You take the mark of the serpent, and then the rest are like the serpent sworn or something like that, and they're guardians of the one that takes the mark of the serpent. So yeah, the mark of the serpent player obviously takes all these detriments, but there are powerful advantages in very few moments. And as you descend, you can. Right. Okay. I'm being requested to.
By the Serpent.
I'm being requested. So.
Back into the darkness.
Listen, as we are running a live business here, I'm going to have to end the video there. But I hope you have enjoyed this unboxing. If you want to see more content like this, remember to comment in the comment section. Let us know what you thought of interviewee number 2, John, which was at 11.12.photography.
That's right.
And
Instagram.
there you go. And Cameron Gilgower, who's working here
And a
as one
review
of our
of
acolytes.
Auroboros.
Ouroboros, Coils of the Serpent. Thanks for joining us. Next time will be Tanaris. That's what we're going to review next time, Tanaris. And then after that, Red Sky. So
I mean, I'm excited. I'm excited to get stuck into this. Oof. Yes. Thanks for joining us.
we'll see you again next time.
Next
Bye
time.
bye.
Okay, well, welcome along. You've been watching a stream, and I haven't streamed on this channel for quite some time. It's very exciting. I have thoroughly enjoyed doing this. Peldor, your commentary there, I didn't hate it. That's the best review I've had all night. Seeing as I've had no streams for quite some time, then yeah, absolutely. Great. So basically, this is the first time I've managed to kind of pair my business in with my stream and my esports and my casting and all that. So really looking forward to exploring how I can symbiotically get this relationship going by showing more unboxing videos, doing more kind of live streams, and get some more of my community from the Magic the Gathering scene, or any of my Dungeons & Dragons stuff, or any of my Wizards of the Coast's premium partnership into this. So if you've got any ideas, any recommendations, or anything you want to see, or any commentary at all, do remember you can tweet me at Northern Wizard, message me across Discord. You can type in !, Discord, try and get an invite, or ! invite. I'll get all the commands working, I'll get moderators on it, we'll sort it all out. Question there, do you stream your D&D games? This is something I desperately do want to move into. So I've got a lovely group of 5 girls and this guy that are playing a kind of reverse Snow White with 5 elves and 1 dwarf, and yeah, we're 5 months into a campaign there on the Sword Coast. It's going really well. They just killed Cryovane the dragon, and we've got a short break of 2 weeks before we move into the next act. But yes, this was a bit of a warm-up for all of us so that we could figure out if we wanted to do streaming. But streaming it live from the store is something that we're not capable of doing right at this moment in time. However, I could film it, record it, and then throw it up in post like I have done in this instance. So if you guys are interested in that, yeah, we could look at it. But the more important thing is just figuring out if you guys want content from the store and what you want. So I've already seen that you guys may be in fact interested. This is great news. I'm delighted. So once again, thanks very much for coming along. Just a short stream today, but we will do more of this. So thank you one and all. I will see you again soon. Bye bye.